Good morning everyone. Right, I've just got a little tutorial today. If you want to join in, I'm going to tell you what you're going to need. You're going to need some garden tape, preferably green, piece of wire, about 4 or 5 inches long, some green ribbon, a choice of colour ribbon, about 1 inch, 1.5 inches wide, needle and thread, tweezers, long pointed ones if possible, burner, pliers, one to turn the end of the wire over, and the one to cut the wire if you've got wire that's too long. Right, what we're going to do, I'm going to do the leaves first. You need to cut about 2 inches. Okay, fold that in half. Get your tweezers. Now, mine are not straight, but put point corner to corner, and then you need to hold your tweezers, your fabric in your tweezers like that, so the point is showing here, and add that to the middle of the ribbon. Then what you do is you cut that. Cut it away from the tweezers, and then you're going to burnish that. You're going, basically what you're doing is you're going to seal it like that, pinch it together. Now I've got a really good quality ribbon, and it does take some burning, which is great. And then there you go, that's your leaf. Now you need to do at least 4 of those. So again, take the ribbon that you had before that you've just cut, do the same thing again, like that. Let's burnish that down. Pinch, you might need to go over it again, they don't always hold. Like that. Oh, and then what I do is I snip, where you've got the little well, snip that off, because you're going to need to. See? Snip that off, and we're going to do 4 of those. So again, take 2 inches, fold in half, take your tweezers, cut away from the fabric, like that. I have to hold mine on fairly long because it is, like I say, just cut that end. There we go. And we'll do the other side. Sorry, because this is what we're going to make. You're going to make like a little rose. Now you can do these smaller. I've done it large so that you can see what I'm doing, but if you want to, you can make them a lot smaller, so you can make mini ones. We'll just get rid of that. See, basically what I'm doing, I'm melting the two together, and I do it twice, and then press that on to seal. So that's the leaf. Okay, so we've 4 of those. Then what I'm going to do is take about 3 inches of ribbon. We don't need 3, I don't think. I think 2 will do. And I'm going to do 4 petals. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can always do an extra one if we need one. Now, take your tweezers on the corner and roll. But you need it so that the tip of the tweezers reach the middle of the ribbon. Okay? Like that. Then undo it. I'm going to do that. Actually, I'm going to do that again. Let me just burnish these. Sorry. I should burnish them. Like that. Again. Take the tip of the tweezers and you're going to wrap around. But at an angle, so it goes to the middle. Then take your tweezers out. Take your needle and thread. It's not as hard as it looks, sorry. I've made it look a little bit harder than it should do. Do a tacking stitch. Like that. Do a stitch. Like that. Then go to the other side and do the same thing. But this time you'll be working, sorry, that way. And what you're doing is you're just meeting them up in the middle like that. Take your tweezers out and then stitch across the middle of your flower at the base like that. See what we've done? And then you pull them. I don't want to pull mine too far together, so I'm just going to leave mine apart like that. Snip that and then chop those. So you're left with that. Now they need to be a little bit more slanted than that one was. So like I say, it's trial and error with them all. They don't always turn out the same, all of them. And we'll try that again. Like that. And you can pull it in slightly. Look, that's come undone, that, see? So I'm going to have to go back and do that, but we can fix that. So I'm going to show you how. Let me just show you how we're going to fix that. What I'm going to do is take a little bit of glue on the end, on the point, and then I'm going to take that, the tweezers, and roll that in, just like that. That's it. Fixed. See? Not a problem whatsoever. So don't worry about it if you get across and it's not worked. Easy to fix. Snip the corner off and snip that one off. And there's another one. You can see the difference. It doesn't matter. That's going to be a central one anyway. Oopsie daisy. Right, so you're going to take your wire, use your rounded pins and round the end. Just round the end off, that's all you need to do. That's to secure it. Now we're going to use, we've got that and that. So I think what we'll do is we'll use this one first, I think. You turn that over, pop some glue on. Okay, and put that pin on. Now that's just so that it doesn't pull off, it gives it some security. And then what you're going to do is turn that in like that. Glue that section there. Oops. Oh, run my thumb. And we're just going to turn that in. Wrap that round and turn that over. Like that. That'll do, I'm fine with that. Then glue the next bit. So I'm going to keep that like that. Wrap that round. Glue the next bit. That's this one. I'm going to do the same with that. Wrap it round tightly. Now you can put them either way. You can put them that way or you can put them that way. I like them that way because they fall outwards. Like that. See? And then when I pop on the little bit of leaf, it does hold it in place. Like that. I don't mind mine being like that actually. Like that. And squeeze this really tight. Because that's the cup section. What's got, you know, this is in the cup section. Right, let me get rid of the glue off my fingers. Right, so we pop that into there. But before we do that, you've just got to put a little bit of glue on that. Pop that into its place and pull. Use your fingers, push that in and pull. And that will then secure that section on. Like that. And then you take the next one and position that. Now, I've got one here. So I now want one there, at least there. So then what I have to do is to put it in place. And you just add in a little bit of glue. And push it in. Push that in. And then I want one here. Sometimes you can use 4 or, you know, mainly you can just use 3 leaves. Like that. Push it in. There. And you've got your little rose. And they are so cute. But then what you have to do is you take your tissue, your garden, let me make sure I've got this right way around. And we wrap that on to the base tight. Keep that, oops, it doesn't always want to go. Take some of this off. And then you can start and wrap that around. I bent my my stem, and then we just do that. Trim that off. See where that base is, like that, and there you go. That's slightly smaller, that one. but you can end up with a nice bunch of them. Now these I did open up there and poke them out, you know, and all I did to do that is to open the top section like that and poke them out. You can, I mean, you don't have to, a lot of people don't, but if they'll go, let them go. That's what I do, like that, and they look really pretty. What a pretty little rose. A rosebud, should I say. So I hope that's helpful. You know, try them. Play around. Do smaller ones. They're easy to do. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.